Wednesday, the 30th of June. Oh my goodness, so much to share with you all. How are you all this morning? I just come back from delivering my retreat and oh my goodness, was it magical? It was so magical. Hey, Victoria. So I'm still just coming back and bathing in all the beautiful transformations, the connections, the healing, the laughter, the joy, the love, everything, and so much more that I didn't even know would happen and unfold. And it was just so magical. Good morning, Danielle. So, good morning, everyone. Victoria, leopard, me please, and the shirt. Yes, I know. I was feeling a little bit fancy this morning, and I went out on the school run with my leopard print sandals. So there you go, little leopard print nod to you. So, good morning. I am Diana Nash. I am a transformational healer, and my superpower is seeing the unseen. My superpower is connecting in with you, your energy, and guiding you to all your blockages, to all the things that you cannot see that are holding you back, stripping back the layers till you can come back to your beautiful, pure soul self. And I work in different ways using sound, spirit, energy, my intuition, your intuition, and we bring it all together till we come back to our soul selves. It's magical, it's powerful, it's beautiful. Good morning, Joe. Good morning, Tracy. So how this works is you type me please in the comments. I scan through the comments and I will connect into your energy and give you a message. Very, very simple, but please make sure you say me please. So what are you saying, Victoria? The retreat was incredible. I am like, can I just live there, please? Honestly, peeps. Oh, I love it. And actually what I'm doing is I'm going to be opening up for you to get on the waiting list. Hey, Sam. Sam, is that you've joined the waiting list? Yes, you have. Yes, you have. Good morning, Danielle. Me, please. Yes. Good morning, Kelly. Hello, my loves. Hello, everybody. So if you want to get on the waiting list for next year's retreat, just drop me a DM right now. I'm going to be doing like a whole fancy schmancy like form stuff, but until that's done, just drop me please and I can get you on the waiting list for that, because it will be by application only, because I need to make sure the energy is right. We are right fit for you and you for us. Good morning, Lorraine. So what I would love you to do is just to tag somebody in this post, this stream, this live. Just tag somebody, share this so that we can bring the magic, bring the messages. And what I say, and I always say, and I will always say it, is please listen as these other messages come forwards, because these messages are multidimensional. These messages have meaning for more than one person. And the reason why the collective joins is because we need to hear that. Same that happened on the retreat. What unfolded was so many people had similar experiences that they didn't even know. And these people were brought together because that was what was needed for that healing, for that highest good. So the collective of energy is always right. We just trust. We just trust and we open and we deliver. So please do tag, share people to bring them on so that they can get the message too. And what I also do is I will pull a card for the collective, a collard for the collective. So let's do that now. There it is. I was looking for Miss Selenite. Okay, if you're new to me, I will sometimes just sing. I will sometimes do accents. I will sometimes just do random stuff, and that's just me. So just enjoy, Okay, card for the collective, please. A card for the collective. Beautiful spirit, beautiful divine spirit. A card. Okay, so the message is no, wait, postpone, pause, say no. Okay, so now looking at that, it's like, oh my God, that's really dark energy. And it's not. It is not. The message is just pause, just wait, because so often we go, oh yeah, I'm going to do this thing, and I'm going to jump in head first. And sometimes we ignore our intuition. We ignore that gut feeling, that thing that goes, oh, not sure about this. The head takes over and goes, yes, go for it, or say yes to that person, or, you know, we go on this tangent and just pause, wait. it's okay to say no. And that's something I see so many times. Just give me some love hearts if you often will say yes to things you don't want to do because you feel like you have to, right? And I'm here to say you don't have to do that. You don't have to do that. Just wait. Just pause. That doesn't mean wait for 20 years. That might just mean wait an hour, wait a few days, wait. Just wait. Just listen. Just pause. See what feels right. Trust your guidance and let it unfold as it should. So whatever it is that comes to mind as you get that, just wait. And it might not be no forever. It just might be no, not now. Okay? And not now is however long that is. So you will know the answer to that. You will know the answer to that. Right, I'm going to flick through so I can get to you. Victoria. She's first on the list. So remember, if you would like a card as well, just simply put me please in the comments and I will pull a card for you. Oh, Victoria. Oh, your beautiful sunshine. And I had the pleasure of spending 4 days with Victoria. There's something just dropped. Oh, hello. Wow, looky at that. Your card that fell out. Deep replenishment. Retreat. Rest. Be held. Oh, it's almost like they knew you've been on a retreat with me, babes. Retreat, rest, be held. And yes, you've just been on the retreat, but actually just continue that. Just continue that deep connection to yourself that you experienced at the retreat. That deep replenishment, because, and they're giving me goosebumps just to reinforce it a bit further, because it's great that we take time out, right? And we do these things like we go on a retreat or we do something really nice for ourselves and then we can get busy. So I feel this message for you is, yes, you've done the retreat, but the work does not stop there. We continue. This is a way of being, right? And we can't just be totally in flow and then go, okay, cool, done that. And now I'm going to get back to being busy. So we must stay in that energy and continue to honor ourselves, to rest, to retreat, to be held, to allow ourselves that space to be held too, because so often so many women are really good at holding everybody else and they forget to hold themselves. So I'm here to remind you, as part of my mission is to get you back connected so deeply to yourself that you're loving on yourself, you're making time for yourself. And when you do that, it just opens up so much for you. So that for you is your message. Continue on this path, continue on this path, continue on this path. I know you're in the membership, so you get that monthly time too with me. So just delve even more into that, my darling. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Thank you. Right. Who is next? Who is next? Joe. Hello. Oh, Abor. My darling, with the greatest love, please do not come on. So for those of you on Instagram, we sometimes get people jumping on saying, please come and get a reading with me. But we don't like that. So with the greatest love, I'm going to ask you to leave and I'm just going to remove you from this stream because that energy is not welcome here. So we love you. Thank you. You're doing the best right now, but that's not okay in this space. Okay. Let me just clear that energy. Okay. Joe. Hello, my honey. Joe, you little love. I could feel your energy when you thought Chakraology was on yesterday. Like, where's Chakraology? So just check your dates. Just check your dates. Okay. It's coming back. Don't worry. Oh, Joe. Oh, there's something bubbling away in the heart. What is this energy? What is this energy? It's kind of a curiosity, but a nervousness, a curiosity, an excitement, but something is holding you back. You're very curious about something, or there's something that's piqued your interest, or there's something coming. But there's it's good vibes, but there's nervous vibes. It's like, oh, no, leaning fully into that. Is what I'm feeling and picking up. So let me know if this is resonating with you. Okay. I always have a little giggle because I just love how it all ties in. I'm always moved, surprised, so joyful with the messages as they come through, because I never know what's coming. I'm just the divine channel. I tune in, I connect your energy, and I receive the message, right? So with that being said, as I tuned into your energy, and then this is your card. Trust your path. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? So this ties in beautifully to what I was picking up, right? Hey, Irene. You got your presentation today, sharing your story in front of an audience for the first time. Okay, beautiful, beautiful. Joe. Okay, so now we've acknowledged that energy. Feel the expansion, right? Because it's just going, you know who you are. You know who you are. This is your story. This is your truth. This is you. This is you. We don't have to get it right because it's you. There is no pressure. So if you knew that you would be supported, what would you do? Well, you're going to go and friggin' smash that presentation. That's what you're going to do, because you're going to share your story, because you're going to speak from your heart. And they're giving me emotion because this is what you're meant to do, right? This is what you're meant to do. And this is the first step. This is the first step into living your dream. And let me tell you about living your dream. I'm going off on a slight tangent, and I'm sorry, not sorry. Because as I sat there at the retreat, as I saw my magic unlocking other people's magic, as I saw my pure heart's work in motion, it moved me to tears. It moved me to tears because I was so frigging grateful that I get to do this work. This is my heart and soul's work. And this is the same for you. And you see the emotion, right? Because I feel it so deeply. This is your path, Joe. This is your path. And I'm so glad that you got this message this morning before you go into your presentation. Because I want you to sit in this energy of pure knowing who you are, of what your mission is. Sit in that energy and then go and deliver it. Speak from your heart. Do not worry about the words, because your heart will speak for you. I'm so emotional with it, because when we do our heart's work, it's so beautiful. And you've got this. You've got this. You're going to smash it. You're going to be amazing. So trust your path. This is what you're meant to do. And this, my darling, is just the start. It is just the start. I'm so proud of you. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. And feel that energy. Feel that joy. Breathe into that. Breathe into that. You just had a little cry. Yes. This is who you are, my darling. This is who you are. You really are a soul sister. Oh, I'm just sending you so much love, and feel the collective love as well. Everyone is cheering you on and supporting you. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Sam's jumped across to Facebook. Okay. Lorraine, I see you. Smithy, good morning, my darling. Good morning. Oh, just feel the love. So if you know anybody, just tag someone in that needs to hear something this morning, because sometimes we need these confirmations, right? And this is why I hold this. This is why I like to give back. This is my way of giving back. Energy is a two-way thing. So this is my way of giving back. Okay, so it's my pleasure. It's my soul's work that I do, and I share it with you freely. I feel it. Love you guys. Oh, we love you. Okay, beautiful. Oh, the emotions. Oh, I'm telling you, at the retreat, we were laughing. We were having such deep releases. We were crying, like snotty, bubbly crying, then laughing. It's just part of the release. I really let that energy go. Okay, right, let me just come back. Hey, Take Note Healing. Hello, good morning. Shimon. Yes, okay, right. I'm just coming through to make sure I don't miss anybody. Okay, Joe, I came to you. Danielle, I'm coming to you. I'm coming to you, boo. And then Kelly over on Face of the Book. I'm coming to you. Oh, okay. Danielle. Oh, I've got very, I feel impatient, but also annoyed. I feel a bit annoyed. Like, oh, come on already. Impatient with an edge, a soupçon of annoyance. That's what I'm getting right now. Oh, and a little bit of tension in the head. What's going on? What's going on, babes? What's going on? I feel like there's something, and it's coming from the heart. Like there's something. Hurry up. Also, something coming in the sacral as well. Oh, something. I feel like something's annoyed you. It's stirred some emotion in you, but it's also hurt you a little bit. And there's some impatience, annoyance about it. Like, oh, okay, let's just let that go. Let me know if this is resonating with you. Hey, Indigo. Okay, let me pull you a card. Danielle, let me know if this is resonating with you, honey. Okay, I'm just going to breathe the energy out. Okay, thank you for showing us that energy. Let me know if this is resonating with you, Danielle. Absolutely. Okay. And for those of you who know me well, know I love Michael Jackson. And so as I read this, I sing it in my head. Keepers of the earth, you are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. So look at this, right? All of these annoyances, all of this stuff that goes on, this is the human shit that comes up. But actually, when we connect back into ourselves and we take that breath, then those things just fall away because we can see them for what they are. We come back into our truth. So just know that you're not alone. And in these things that come up, these things that trigger us, they're there for a reason. They're there. Although it feels like, oh my God, why is this coming up? Everything that happens comes for a reason. It's all in divine timing. It's all in the perfect divine plan. So it's come to show you something. So the guidance today is just tune into that energy of you, stand in you, and ask yourself, what is it that this is bringing up and what can I learn from this? Now, this is something I love to teach my clients, especially in Soul Aligned. This is teaching you all about the triggers and understanding how your brain works and how to balance it all out. So this beautiful thing is offering you a chance to learn. So really lean into that. Ask what the learning is, what the lesson is here, and connect into your heart space. Clear that energy off because it's not yours, and come back into you. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Yeah, just go and breathe or do something that makes you feel good. Shake that energy off. Hey, Nicola, good morning. Resonates with you, absolutely. Good. Okay, cool. So remember, if you want a card, just type me, please. And if you put like singing emojis, then I'll double love it because I just love a bit of singing. Like Lorraine has over on Face of the Book. She's got a little microphone. Danielle, thank you so much. That's spot on. Yes. Oh, I wanted to sing Shakira. Oh, energy, don't lie. Okay, because it's true, right? I'm the divine channel. I'm connecting into you and your energy, and I get guidance. This is exactly how I work with my clients because I tune into your energy. My superpower is seeing the unseen, seeing into your energy and getting that guidance to help me guide you. That's the difference. I don't tell you, we work together, we explore, and this is beautiful. Okay, so where am I coming to next? Kelly. Hello, Kelly, darling. Hello, my angel. How are you? I want to do this, Kelly, with you today. I feel like really getting in that flow. I feel like you're so much more in your flow today. So I don't know if some things have shaken off, but energy feels much clearer today, so much clearer. And I just want to move with it and go with it. So almost like you're going with things now, you're flowing with things. This is what I'm feeling. Let me know if this resonates with you. I'm just hearing that the tide, something about the tide. Like the tide ebbs and flows, and this too is how we must flow with our energy, right? To be in that divine flow with ourselves is to be in perfection. Again, you see, I giggle. I have a little giggle to myself because Akasha, your guidance is divinely guided. Okay, look at that person right at the top here. She's right at the top. And, sometimes we've got to go on a journey. We've got to walk up the ladders and we've got to climb the steps and go through the wilderness. And all the time, our connection to ourselves, our soul, that's our divine guidance. That's our light shining the way. So just trust your guidance is divinely guided. Continue to follow the path. Continue to follow the path because you are being divinely guided. So I hope that helps. Just such beautiful, flowy energy today. Let me know if that resonates with you, Angel. Let me know. Okay, I'm just coming back through to make sure I haven't missed you. Okie dokies. Okay. So we had Danielle. Yes. Laura. Oh, hello, Wheezy. Laura, I'm coming to you, my darling. I am coming to you. And Jenny, good morning. Hey, honey. Okay, Laura. Oh, I just saw a beautiful rainbow. In my mind's eye there for you. Just out the corner. This retreat has been a real big turning point for you. Just really coming and connecting. And they're just acknowledging that. They're just acknowledging that this is you really stepping onto your path now. That real deep connection that you've been seeking is really, they're making me go heavy. So those of you who know, Spirit will often and give me feelings in my body to help me to know what's going on with somebody's energy or physical body. And sometimes they make me go really heavy, so I literally cannot pull a card. So they're just making me go really heavy right now because they don't want me to pull a card. They just want me to acknowledge that you have found your heart. This is their words. You've opened up that heart space. You found your heart. You found some of your soul tribe. And now as we continue life with this open heart, this open mind, this deep connection, you are going to bring in more of your soul tribe, more of this beautiful energy that's going to support, encourage, and see you grow at your pace, at your time, with such love. Oh, such love. This is now stepping you right onto your path. This is where you're meant to be. And they're just acknowledging that and giving you so, so much love. Cheerleaders just came to mind. They gave me the word cheerleaders. You found your cheerleaders, right? In spirit and people. Beautiful. So they won't let me pull you a card, but there you go. Some beautiful messages anyway. How gorgeous was that? Just sometimes we just need to hear those things, right? Okay, where am I coming to next? Where am I coming to next? Okay, Sam, my beautiful Sam. Oh, I love that picture of you, PS. Just beautiful. So Sam is my gorgeous right hand in my business. My gorgeous, I just love, and I just love her. I'd be lost without her. Oh, did you hear that? Something just fell out. Lemuria, creating heaven on earth. It's happening. It's all coming together, right? It's all coming together. Just look, and what I get is, see all that lush greenery? This is the, how can I put this? Oh, and the water and the flow, it's just all coming together in perfect timing. The water is flowing, nurturing, allowing that beautiful flow of energy, and from that beautiful flow, that nurturing water that flows so beautifully, it nurtures the plants and the trees, and they too grow and flourish. And you've really found your flow, and things are really now starting to grow and flourish and open up and to unfold, and it's beautiful. It's really beautiful, and they're just acknowledging that and celebrating that beautiful energetic alignment that is coming full fold into your life now in every sense. And just to stay on that path, just to stay in that beautiful connection, to continue this work, to continue to allow and open and grow. Oh, that was a bit luscious, wasn't it? Oh, it's a bit luscious. Okay. There you go. There you go, my darling. That is your guidance for today. Okay. Irene, the universe is sending me messages this morning. I love that. I love that. Okay, just checking through for some me pleases. Okay, Indigo, I see you. And Lorraine, I'm coming to you next, my darling. I just love Lorraine against my window. Ah, good morning, Samuel, darling. I haven't seen you for a while. Okay, right. Lorraine, here we go, here we go, here we go. Deep breaths. Giving me deep breaths. It's like patience, stillness, peace, patience, patience, patience. Take some deep breaths. So I don't know if something's come up and annoyed you, Lorraine. I don't know if something's come up, but it's like they're showing me two sides, like just you breathing and saying, just breathe, just breathe, just breathe. Find that peace. So I don't know if something's come up to annoy you, but they're showing me that you're dealing with it in a way that's really peaceful. So let me know if this resonates. So just really connecting really deep into that sense of peace, that you have found that connection in yourself, and just allowing, knowing that when you come from that really centered place, all the rest is just noise. The noise doesn't come in and like really do our heads in. It's just kind of the noise, but we can block it out when we come from that sense of peace. Okay, and they're showing me like a bubble around you. So stay in that, your connection. Do not allow these other distractions to come in. Don't allow these other distractions. You see, laughing again because your card is protection. Call back your power, cut the cords, soul retrieval. So sometimes when we're on this journey of growth and ascension, old connections, old patterns, ways of being, behaviors, energy can come back. And when we're on this growth journey and we've come so far, sometimes that can be really unsettling, because we think, hang on a minute, I've worked through that. Why is this coming up again? And sometimes these things come up again just to be acknowledged and let go of those final bits. Or it's just another little thing for us to practice, where we've come to show us how far we've come. So the stuff that would have triggered us before and sent us off in certain behaviors, patterns, and thoughts actually don't. And when we experience that, it gives us the opportunity to reflect on how far we've come, because we need that, right? If we don't get these challenges, we never can see how far we've come. So this is why sometimes stuff comes up again, to show you how far you've come. And this is why, remember, I said there's always a reason why something is happening. And when we can learn to tune in and ask that guidance, what is coming up right now? How can I best serve myself? What do I need to do? When we can connect and ask these questions and hear the answers from our soul, this is how we get that guidance, right? So protection. Remember, I said I felt like this bubble around you. Put yourself in that bubble. Call back your power and know that this is just another step in moving forwards for you. It's beautiful. It's a opportunity for growth. I always like to reframe things now. I used to think of things very much from the victim mentality. Why is this being done to me? Why are they doing that? Why? And it was always being done to me, or someone was doing something and it was affecting me. And actually, that's victim mentality. And so I take back my power and I choose how I see things now. I choose how I frame it and I choose how I respond to it. And that comes from a really deep connected place. And that's how we change the power story. That's how we take back the power, right? Sam, that was lush. That was lush, that was. Lorraine, you couldn't have been more on the mark. Complete wisdom outside of the physical world. Blown away. Thank you. My pleasure, honey. My absolute pleasure. Absolute pleasure. Okay, let me see where I'm coming to next. Right, so let me just do this. Oh, thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Thank you. Just cleanse that energy. Cleanse that energy. Okay. Smithy, hello, my darling. Hey, Smithy, how you doing? Right, let's get a card for Smithy, please. Oh, Smithy, they're showing me third eye wide open. Third eye wide open. And I've drawn to protection card for you as well. So as you're opening up more and more and more and more, again, I feel it's a very similar message for you. Things are going to be coming up that are going to need you to draw that energetic protection for you, and you're going to see more, bring more in. And as you do that, you're going to need to protect and make sure that you're doing that real cleansing protection work for yourself, because you're opening and opening and opening so much more that we need to really make sure that we've got those practices in place so that we're really protected and sealed from our energy. As you start to open up your gifts more and more, please make sure that you're doing that protection work. Okay, so very, very quick, very simple, but they're just showing me third eye, that inner wisdom, and really tune into that inner wisdom, because that's going to guide you to what you need. That's going to guide you, but make sure you do that from a really deep, connected and protected space. Okay, that is your guidance, my honey. That is your guidance. I love that that came back to back as well. I just love how spirit works. Okay, so I'm coming over to Indigo. Indigo 2_28. Are you still here? Are you still here? Okay. Indigo, are you still here, my darling? Are you still here? Oh, you just saw an orb go past me. Oh, wow. Beautiful. Beautiful. Hey, KK. Hey. Indigo, I'm coming to you now, babes. I'm coming to you now, darling. Don't you panic. Don't you panic, honey. Smithy, I've been calling in my protection of late. Yeah, it's just a reminder. It's just a reminder. Okay, just keep doing that. Keep doing that work as you expand, because you just, your whole soul is, wow, it's just so open. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Okay, Indigo. Energy, blocked energy around the heart and the throat. What are you not expressing right now? What are you not expressing? You can even hear it in my voice, right, as I'm tuning into your energy. And I feel like there's something stopping you from moving forwards. They're giving me so much energy in my legs, but like prickly energy. They're making my legs go really cold. And it feels like fear energy in the heart and in the throat. There's something that you're not talking about from the heart, and it's stopping you from moving forwards. Oh, they're making my body go heavy again. Let me know if this is resonating with you. Let me know if this is resonating with you. There's something coming up that you're not talking about. It's going round in your mind. I feel like it's going round in your mind. It's weighing heavy on your mind, heavy on your heart. You're not talking about it, and it's like that fear. It's It's almost like it's taking your voice away. You can't talk about it, and it's causing all kinds of disruptive, blocked energy in your whole being. And that, if you leave that for so long, it's going to start to manifest in physical dis-ease within your body. And then that then goes outwards, and it affects our relationships, our thoughts, our words, our actions, our jobs. It then goes and it permeates out. So what is it that is coming up? What is it that you're not expressing? And it's making me want to itch my head, like, oh, it just feels like that. There's a lot. It feels like there's a lot going on. But it feels a lot of fear. What are you not expressing? What needs to come out from the heart? Tune in and just know that this stuff needs to be released, right? Whatever it is needs to be spoken, needs to be released, needs to come out. That's going to help you move forward. So whatever comes from your heart, just know that needs to be expressed. So I hope that helps you. I hope that helps you, my darling. Okay, let me know in the comments. Jenny, I'm coming to you next, and then KK, I'm coming over to you, boo. I'm coming over to you, and then Julia, I'll come to you. Does that resonate with you, honey? Indigo, does that resonate? Just let me know. You're so welcome. Okay. Jenny. Good morning, Jenny. Haven't seen you for a little while. Just sitting in that energy. Beautiful. Just getting such a deep sense of peace and happiness. There's just something in the heart. They're giving me like a sharp pain in the heart. I feel like there's something that is, I don't know if you're working through something, but it feels like it's kind of halfway out. There's something coming out. So I don't know if you're working through something right now, but it feels like it's coming, and it needs to fully come out. Oh yeah, they're showing me it coming out. Okay, so keep doing that work, that heart work, whatever it is, because it's ready to be released. So whether you're doing that work now, or just know there is some blockage in the heart that wants to be worked on and let go of. And this is going to bring you deeper into your sense of peace, deeper into your sense of self. And it's beautiful. It's beautiful. So you've got the initiation, rite of passage, crossing the threshold. So this piece is the unlocking to the next part. The next part, going through, and sometimes when we're working through stuff, it can feel like we're in the darkness, but when we've worked through it, even though it's messy, we come out into the light. So this is the next part, right? The rite of passage, crossing the thresholds, was just the letting go of some of the old stuff that's coming up right now, and they're just acknowledging that. Just lean into that and allow. Yeah, forever digging and growing. Yes, aren't we all, love? Aren't we all? And that's what it's about, right? This journey is not just about, oh, I've dealt with this one thing and now I'm forever fixed. It's not about that. It's about, we do the inquiring. I like to call it personal inquiry. So we do that inquiry. What's going on? What's coming up? Where do I feel it? And then we work through that, and then we have a time to just stabilize and just find our new level of vibration. And then when we're ready, the next thing comes up and we work through that, and then we find our stabilization and we go through the next thing. And that's how we continue to progress and grow and evolve, right? That's how we continue to grow. Old cycles came up, but facing them and releasing them. Beautiful. Because this is what I was talking about earlier. If we don't understand our stuff, when it comes up, we go, oh, why is this coming up again? And just know that this stuff does come up over and over again, because it's the next layer of it. Because sometimes these hurts, these old wounds are so deep that they go through multiple layers of us, and we just, like an onion, we peel off that layer and then we're cool, and then we peel off the next layer and it's like, oh, cool, and then we peel off the next layer. And sometimes there's so many layers to this stuff. So yes, beautiful, Jenny. Beautiful. I love, they're just giving me such joy at hearing that, such joy, because that's That's the way to do it. So beautiful, beautiful. You're so in tune anyway. So I'm just, yeah, gorgeous. Okay. So KK, I was coming to you next, right? I was coming to you next. So have I read for you before, honey? Have I read for you before? Let me know in the comments. Let me know in the comments. I'm feeling like there's lots of energy being thrown up here, like from the very it's almost making me feel sick how quick the energy is moving up and up, and it feels like that. So I don't know if you feel like there's a lot going on right now. There's a lot going on right now, but I feel like your energy is a bit like this at the moment. So let me know if this is resonating. I feel like, oh, there's so much going on, but it's all from up here. It's like, and usually when we're pushing energy up, we're avoiding something. This is why we're pushing our energy up. So I don't know if there's something that you're holding back from and you're just not wanting to see it. So this is really busy right now to the point where it's like, so much going on. Yeah, it's literally making me feel sick. But they're just showing me like, yeah, oh my God, yes, I'm ready to combust. Yeah, I can feel it. I can feel it in your energy. And it's all different colors as well. They're showing me all different colors, like that's all I can tell you. It's like a friggin' firework display, girl. So let's get some guidance for you. Yeah, because, and you see how so many people go through life with this energy, like, and it's draining. It burns us out. And this is why some people say, oh yeah, you know, I've talked through that, or I've worked through that, but actually it's our energy that's going on inside. Our energy is what feeds us first. And if we're not tuning into our energy and dealing with our energy, cleansing, working with it, making sure our energy is flowing in a beautiful way, then that's going to impact everything. Because if our energy is doing this, our thoughts, our body's doing that, and then our outside world is doing that, and it's like, it makes me think of the waltzers. You just want to get off, but some buggers there just keep spinning them. You're like, oh, it can make you feel like that. So that's why it's so important to take charge of our energy, our mind, all of them together, because we are a complete being. We're not just a brain, we're not just a body, we're not just spirit, we're not just energy, we're all of it. And we've got to learn to navigate all of it, which is why it's so important. It's why I love teaching about this. Soul Aligned is something that really opens the door to all of this. It's beautiful. So let's get some guidance. And can you feel how they're slowing me down now, to help you to hear, to help your heart, your soul to hear these words? Because this is the energy you need right now. Okay, let me pull this card. And just take a breath for me, honey. Take a breath in through your nose and out through your mouth, nice and slow. Share your voice. Come out of the cave. Persecution, expression. Okay. So sometimes we get ourselves in this state where our brains go in 10 to the dozen because we're holding ourselves back. We lock ourselves away. We put ourselves in this cave and we beat ourselves up. We tell ourselves we're not good enough, that nobody likes us, they don't want to hear from us, we're not worthy of things. And all of this is a beautiful breeding ground for more negative stories to tell ourselves. So by taking yourself out of that, by just taking that time to just express yourself, to allow yourself to be heard, is so important. It's so important. And so just get still with yourself first. Just really allow yourself to go into those thoughts that are coming up first and just breathe them away. And then the next step is to just voice what needs to be heard to help you right now. And the way we hear that is to get still, to listen. Okay, so I hope that helps you, my darling. I hope that helps. And it's something I see time and time again in my clients. Time and time again, we get so busy, we get overwhelmed, and it just feeds all this negative stuff. Feeds it. And by understanding your cycles, your loops, that's when it's a game changer, right? And you can even feel how they're getting me to talk. That energy, because the energy you need right now. And this is how I work. I tune into your energy. I feel, I understand what you need. And then as a divine channel, I bring that to you. And it's beautiful. Okay. So I hope that helps, my darling. Thank you. I've got goosebumps. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. Just gonna let that energy just dissipate. Okay. Yeah, you need to slow. 100%. 100%. So what a beautiful time. What a beautiful time. Okay. So let me come now. Julia. Hello, my darling. You're so welcome, Angel. So welcome. I'm here every Wednesday with divine guidance and message from Spirit. If you want to get deeper into my world, I have a membership where we have monthly sound healing. We have monthly spiritual guidance direct with me. And it's just a chance to be in a beautiful community with other like-minded people, to learn from one another and be guided by me on a deeper level, where I go into this stuff in more depth. And that's actually going to be opening up at the end of July. My membership is opening the doors again at the end of July. It's called the Soul Sanctuary. So if you want to get on the waiting list, just head to the link on my bio, click the link, you can get onto the waiting list for that. All the information is in there. So there are ways that you can delve into this more, right? Because so many people feel like they're alone, and you don't have to be alone. It's really important. Okay, Julia, I'm coming to you, my darling. I'm going to close the space with you today. So, Julia, trust and faith, I'm hearing. Trust and faith. And also I'm hearing India Arie singing, strength, courage, and wisdom. It's been inside of me all along. I found strength, courage, and wisdom inside of me. So go and listen to that song today, please. Go and listen to that song today, because you're really letting go. And sometimes that feels vulnerable, right? As we let go of the stuff and we step into the new, it can feel really vulnerable. We can feel quite stripped bare. We don't know who we quite are in these moments. And that is a very, very normal part when we step on our spiritual path, when we start to uncover who we are, when we pull back the layers of the stuff that's been put on us, the identities, the things we thought we had to be, that have taken us so far from who we really are. When we start to strip it back and come back to ourselves, it can feel very vulnerable. We feel quite raw, quite open. And so it's by knowing, when we tune into who we truly are, that connection of us, that is where the empowerment happens. That is where we go, oh my goodness, I'm not those things, I'm this. And this is bloody beautiful. It feels amazing. So, strength, courage, and wisdom. It's been inside of you all along, and you're really coming back into that energy now, honey, into that energy. And I cannot tell you how supported and surrounded you are by energetic beings, past beings are just so around you, guiding you. Ancestors, they're all around you, holding you in so much love. I cannot tell you how supported you are from the spiritual realm. They've really got your back, Julia. It's incredible. It's incredible. Okay, so get grounded. Did I pull this for you last time? Empaths, highly sensitives, connect with nature. So when we are in this space, it's really important that we ground ourselves as we open ourselves up into this energy, and also ground ourselves into who we are. So for you, song and sound is so important. So using sound every day to remember who you are, remember your magic. We can get really lost in all the doing, like, oh, business stuff, and I've got to do these emails or whatever it is. And actually it takes us away from what is our magic? What do I love to deliver? How do I love to be? So get grounded, but not only in nature and ground your energy, but get grounded in who you are. Remember your magic, remember your magic, remember your magic, right? Because when we remember our magic, we remember who we are, and then we can show up even better, and everything else just is so much easier because we remember who we are. So ground yourself in your magic is your message for today. So my darlings, those are the beautiful messages. I hope they have resonated and served you. I will be here next week at 9 o'clock. So do jump on and join me. Do share this stream and tag some friends or loved ones in that you feel would really benefit from some guidance. I always love connecting with more people. Hey, Emmy. I'm just closing off for the morning, but do come back and join me next week at 9 o'clock, where I'm going to bring you some more gorgeous divine messages from guidance from spirit. Until then, please take such good care of yourselves. Know you are surrounded in love. Know you are an amazing being of love and light, and held and cherished so much. So until I see you all next week, take such good care. Love you all.